Welcome everybody to game number 10 here. We're about to get started with O Canada between the Lancaster Thunder and the Miramichi Wild. Thank you. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 10 here underway. Opening face-off taken by the Wild. Deep in the Lancaster zone behind the net. Wild chasing it down. Sending it out in front. Deflected away by the goalie. Under winger gets it. Takes it behind his net, looking for a pass. Chips it off the board around. A Wild player tumbling there, trying to get away from the puck. Puck still in the Thunder zone. Being chased down by a defenseman. Oh, centering shot, saved by the goalie. Wild still taking it, coming here with another shot. Another save by the goaltender, leaves in front. It's going to be shot out, but stopped luckily by the defenseman. Thunder regained possession, putting it deep. Wild has it, taking his time with it. To a Wild winger. Cross-ice pass to another winger. Trying to make a move around the defenseman, not going to work. Thunder takes behind their net. Breakout pass. Taken away by the Wild. Looking for an option. Going to throw it to a Thunder. Lancaster making their way up on a 3-on-2 here. Great defense by the Wild. Thunder player has it. Sends it to the point. Shot in front. Oh, good shot on net. Not enough. Chipped away out of the zone. Thunder still have possession, poked away back. Back behind the Thunder net here. Thunder winger misses it, unfortunately, going to the Wild defenseman. Looking for that pass, D to D. Will get through, but right back to Thunder, who puts it deep. Wild chips it behind the net. Shot out in front. Good goal. Beautiful pass by the winger. Lancaster's up 1-0. Captain here with a great old celly. Lancaster will mark the score sheet first tonight. Number 17, the captain. Beautiful pass in front. And the Lancaster will get the first one for the game here in game number 10. Lancaster regaining possession. Put deep by the Thunder. Thunder chasing down the Wild defenseman. He's going to rim it around to his teammate. Winger picks it up, looking for that centering pass. It will roll out of the zone. Sam Shepard with the opening goal for the Thunder. Beautiful pass from the winger. Didn't catch the name on that, but beautiful pass. Thunder making their way up, back into the zone. Still having possession. Big hit. Goes to the Lancaster defense, wide open for a shot. Just missing that wide. Another shot in front. Good save by the goalie. Wild winger has it. Gets it out of the zone. And will trickle down the ice for an icing. Wild will take the draw, putting it behind the net. Wild defenseman looking for an outlet pass. Chips it off the boards around his first defender. Diving for the play. Wild still have possession. Lancaster poking it away. Defenseman gets it. Just bounces over his stick there. He puts it back deep. Wild continues behind the net, poking it out. Good pass to the defenseman for Lancaster. Shot just over the net there. Wild takes it. Gonna take his time with it. No pressure right now. Great pass, almost leading to a one-on-one there. Going back up to the boards. Lancaster has it. Never mind. Wild get it and just out passing it. Wild regain possession, putting the puck deep into the Lancaster zone behind the net. Battling for it. Wild wins the battle. Comes out in front, takes a shot, just missing the net. Goalie may have got a piece of that. That's been holding the line. Won't be able to hold it enough. 3-on-1. Missing it. Wild takes it back. Making his way up. Another 2-on-1, trying to go around wide. Sorry, 2-on-2. Beautiful shot. Just going to get ricocheted away. Lancaster defenseman rims it around. Wild defenseman there for it. Shoots it out. Sam Shepard there trying to catch up to that one. Just won't be enough. Have an icing here back in the Lancaster zone. Wild win it. Beautiful block by Lancaster. Possibly another 2-on-1. Never mind. Miramichi Wild defenseman playing great defense. Not letting that 2-on-1 happen. Regaining possession. Here we have a 3-on-2. Trailing forward. Oh, breakaway. Beautiful shot. Beautiful save by the Lancaster goalie. Possibly another shot here. Deflected away. Digging behind the net. Lancaster will regain possession. Oh, turning it over to the Wild. Number 13 on the Wild, trying to battle for that with number 19. Rimmed around to the defenseman. Still in the Wild zone, number 19. Passing it back to his defense. Getting pressured very hard. Two Lancaster players on him. 2-on-1, possibly a 1-on-1. Puck's just going to get put wide. A little bit of a shoving battle there. Parents aren't loving that one. Miramichi making their way back up the ice. 2-on-1. Just a beautiful save by the Lancaster goalie, putting it away to the side. Battling number 19. Both going down. Shot from number 18. Another great save. Great save by the Lancaster defender. Lancaster winning it. Trying to shoot it out. Miramichi well, defenseman holds it in. Puck in behind the net. Lancaster regaining possession. Looking for an outlet pass, just won't go. Miramichi back with it at the blue line. Risky play. Keeps it in the zone though. Wild battling for it. Lancaster gonna win that one. Never mind. Miramichi well, defenseman holds the line once again. Gonna be shot out back behind the Miramichi net. Wild looking for a good breakout here. Another breakaway shut down by the Lancaster defenseman with an outlet pass cross ice. 2-on-0 breakaway. Missing the net. Possibly a rebound in front, not enough. Wild gonna shoot that one out. Held at the line. Shot coming on net. Two Wild down. Gonna block that one for his goalie. Wide open in front. Not gonna do it though. Lancaster keeping possession, keeping the pressure up. I believe that's the captain, Shepard again. Effective when he's on the ice. Blocked by Miramichi. Miramichi going the other way now. 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Not gonna be enough. Shooting that one there wide. Number 8 with a missile towards the net, just wide. Lancaster regaining possession. Number 14 trying to make his way in, tripped down, and we do have a penalty on the Wild. 2 minutes for tripping. 1-on-1 chance, trying to cut through the middle. Ankles get taken out. Lancaster keeping it into the line. Putting it behind the net for number 14. Throwing it out in front. Number 18, I do believe, taking a shot on net. Not enough, getting blocked in traffic. Number 6 defenseman on Lancaster shooting that on net. Tip just wide. Wild looking to get this out with a lot of pressure right now. Shot towards the net, blocked in front. Another shot coming towards the net, just wide. Another penalty, not 100% towards who? I do believe towards Lancaster. Gonna even this up on 4-on-4. 6:18 left in the first here. 1-0 Thunder with a goal from Sam Shepard on a beautiful played pass in the front. Wild in a minute and 30 seconds will have 30 seconds on an uninterrupted 5-on-4 power play. After that one, only playing 4-on-4. Lancaster behind the net here. Defenseman looking for an outlet pass. He's going to try to carry that up. Shooting it off the boards, held in by the Wild defenseman. Lancaster regaining possession. Off the glass again, held back in by the defenseman, and that one will be offside. Face-off won by the Wild. Wild getting in deep into the zone. Putting pressure on the defense, rims it around the net. Miramichi will keep it into the line. Lancaster back behind the net. Back up to the corner. Lancaster passing it back behind their own net. For the outlet pass, Sam Shepard with it here, making his way up the ice. 2-on-2. In! Beautiful slap shot. What a shot. Big Selly. And he earned that one. Sam Shepard is second of the night. Get that one there on replay. Two nothing Lancaster. 5:22 left to go here in the first period. Beautiful slap shot. A lot of power behind that one. I think he rattled the goalie on that one. Sam Shepard going to be a dangerous player, especially tonight.
Lancaster's second goal of the game scored by number 17, Sam Shepard. Time of goal, 9 minutes, 38 seconds.
Wild with it. Putting it deep. Back to a Thunder. He's going to shoot that one. No ice on getting waved off. Wild just trying to get it away. It's going to go back to Lancaster. Wild has it, taking their time. It's going to knock somebody down. It's offside there, down body. Face-off won by the Wild. Lancaster regaining possession, putting it deep. Miramichi defenseman grabs it. D-to-D behind the net. Up to a winger. Not going to be able to hold on to that one. Never mind, he's going to make a juke around the first player, number 19 here on Wild. Shot on net, saved away by the Lancaster goalie, turned away. Wild has it. Going for a shot. Another save by the Lancaster defendy. Shot out by Lancaster. Even strength now. Cross ice pass, number 19, I do believe again. Poked away with the Lancaster defenseman. Put up through the center ice. Number 8 going here to the Wild zone, keeping it in. He's going to be taken down. No call on that play. Wild has it, taking his time. Lancaster, great job holding the line there. Risky play, but it'll work. D-to-D behind the net for the Wild. Wild shooting that one off the glass, kept in by the Lancaster defenseman. Wild back in the other corner after a wide shot, taken by the Wild. It's going to make an option pass to center ice. Number 19. Poked away by number 2 in the Lancaster defenseman. Back behind Lancaster net. Outlet pass. Work. Wild regaining possession. Recouping in his zone here. Off the wall. Not going to be enough to get out. Or it will, sorry. Dumped in deep by the Lancaster defenseman. Wild turns it over behind the net. Straight to the defenseman. Big slap shot. Saved by the Wild goalie. Still loose in front. Still nothing. Back to the Lancaster defenseman for another shot. And still another save. Great job by the Tendy. And I do believe we have a penalty on Lancaster for a cross-check in front of the net during that play. Interference for Lancaster, number 12. 2:22 left in the first. 2-0 Lancaster. Miramichi on the power play. Wild keeping possession. Passing in front of the net, not going to be to a stick. 2-on-2 now the other way for Lancaster with possession. Poking away. Miramichi while making the pass up to another player here. Number 15, beautiful move, shot, saved by the goaltender. Face off here. It's gonna be blown off. While taking it back to the defense. Shot straight away from the point. Saved by the Lancaster goalie. Lancaster shooting that one out. It's going to be deflected off a foot to a Lancaster player. 2-on-1. The shot wide. Oh, Lancaster defenseman taken down by a member of the Wild. Deep in the Lancaster zone. Thunder keeping possession. Battle in the corner. Shot out beautifully by the Lancaster defenseman right into the other end of the Wild zone. Chasing it down to number 15 on Lancaster to the defensive Lancaster. Have a whistle. Do believe another penalty for body checking, I believe. Missed the call, but number 15, penalty to the Wild. 2 minutes for body checking, I do believe. Minute and 11 seconds left to go in the first here. 2-0 Lancaster. Both goals from the captain here. Going to be taking the face-off, Sam Shepard. One back by Lancaster. Poked away by Miramichi. Number 3 making his way up. Sam Shepard not going to be able to poke that one away from the defenseman. Deep behind the Lancaster net. Defenseman has possession. Wild throws it in front. No one there. Lancaster defenseman looking for an outlet pass or something. He's going to rim it off to the glass to Shepard. Shepard takes a shot on net. Stopped by the defenseman in front. Wild regain possession here. Cutting up through the middle of the ice. No pressure. Now in the Lancaster zone. Going wide. Getting bumped behind the net. Minutes ago here on the power play. Lancaster regaining possession, making a move around the first guy. Just crossing center ice, makes the pass to Shepard, who cannot keep it. Will be shot out to center ice by the Wild. Shot back into the zone by Lancaster. The Wild will keep it behind their net. And that'll do it for the first. 2-0 Lancaster. Both goals from the captain, Sam Shepard. Got a lot more in store for you guys.
Period number 2, here we go. 49 seconds left on.
Power play for Lancaster. Wild gonna be able to spin that right in between the two defensemen. Lancaster looking for that outlet pass. Will go to center ice. Offside there. Ellis having a little bit of tough luck with his skate there. Gonna go offside. He's back at the blue line of the Wild zone. 31 seconds left here to go in the power play. Lancaster taking it back to the defenseman. Number 2 making a pass. Go to number 11, Ellis. For 12, Braden Regular with a shot. Not enough to get through. Back to the Lancaster defense. Slap shot. Deflected. Saved by the goaltender. .11 seconds left on the Lancaster power play. Number 11, Quade Ellis, looking for the shot in front of the net. Not going to be enough. Miramichi coming back. Maybe a 2-on-2. Good defense by Lancaster. Lancaster regaining possession, coming up with speed here to center ice. Miramichi rimming it behind the net. Delayed offside here for Lancaster. They're going to put it deep back into the zone, blocked by the referee, and we will both have a whistle again here for another offside. Lancaster taking it into the Wild zone. Battled off into the boards. Lancaster player goes falling down. Miramichi Wild looking for the winger pass. Will go through. 2 Lancaster players down. 1-on-1 here. Wild's going to get around. And a beautiful shot. I didn't count number 8, I do believe, on the Wild. Beautiful shot. Beautiful speed around the Lancaster defense. We're going to have a 2-1 hockey game here. 13:31 left to go in the second. Looks like the captain's going at it. If I'm not mistaken, that's another captain goal here. Back at center ice for the face-off. Beautiful shot. Great speed.
Miramichi's first goal of the game scored by number 8, Tobias Gardner. Time to goal, 1 minute, 20
Number 8 with the goal, Tobias on Miramichi. Battle behind the Miramichi net. Miramichi taking it out of their zone. Battling each other. Behind the Lancaster net. Looking for the pass in front, not going to be enough to the Lancaster or to the Miramichi defenseman. Beautiful toe drag, shot, and a save by the Lancaster goaltender. Miramichi winning the faceoff. Number 19 with a shot. Deflected away by a downed Lancaster player. Miramichi with another shot wide. Just deflected off the goalie's glove, and he's going to save that. Lancaster taking it out of the zone. Miramichi Wild defenseman has it. Shoots that one there back into the zone. No offside. Number 3, Lancaster defenseman with the puck behind the net. Going wide. It's going to get out of the zone. No delayed icing there. We'll be head back to the Lancaster zone. Undertaking it. One-on-one. Gonna go wide, might be able to get around. Good shot, gonna be saved by the Miramichi goaltender. Still looking for that battle behind the net. Put out in front, Miramichi gonna take it. Coming up center ice. Now in the Lancaster zone. Driving in front of the net. Beautiful save. It's not gonna be enough. Lancaster come back the other way. 1-on-2, sorry. Miramichi regaining possession, taking it behind the net. Rimming that one wide. Lancaster keeping the puck deep. Lancaster regaining possession, throwing that one out in front. Stick lifted. Back behind the Lancaster net. And Lancaster here breaking out through center ice. A little bit of miscommunication there, but it'll work. Putting the puck deep. I believe that went off of the defenseman's head and trickled towards the net, but goaltender was ready for that. Wild. Putting that one off the boards. Not going to be enough. Lancaster has it now. Looking for the shot. Not enough. Miramichi goalie is going to take that one in. Stop the play. Reset. Face off back in the Miramichi zone. One to the Lancaster winger. Sent behind the net. And back to the corner. Lancaster's going to get back to the defense. Defense taking a shot. Deflected away. Wild going here. Possibly a break. As we have it. Beautiful save. Rebound. Another beautiful save by the Lancaster goalie. Saying no to that. Lancaster making another way here. Defense is going to stop that by the Wild, putting the puck deep. I believe the goalie dove out for that one and just got a piece of it with his pads. Beautiful save. We'll have that probably on your replay. Lancaster passing to center ice. Trying to go wide around the defense. Looking for a pass in front of the net. No one there. Held in, but just not enough. Miramichi coming back the other way. Number 8 already has a goal today, and just another save by the Lancaster goalie, standing on his head. Lancaster has it, trying to get it out of the zone. It'll go. Center ice, Lancaster has it, making the breakout pass. Not going to go to anyone. Miramichi has it. Back at the Lancaster blue line. Offside. Delayed offside. Not going to get touched, so the Lancaster has it now. Putting the puck deep behind the net. Wild has it. Almost losing control of that one. To the Lancaster offense. Right in front. And just stick lifted there. Miramichi has it now on the left side. Looking for the one-timer. Loses his balance. Miramichi has it once again. 2-on-2 here back in the Lancaster zone. Great defense. I believe we have an icing here. Delayed icing for Lancaster. We'll be headed back to the Lancaster zone. A couple of great saves by the Lancaster goaltender. Sam Shepard back on the ice. See if he can get the hat trick in the second period here. 8:41 left to go. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Gonna have a little bit of a shoving match. Lancaster winning the draw, trying to get that out. Miramichi Wild hold it in the zone. Back behind the net, Lancaster has it. Little fake move, taking it back behind his own net. Letting that one go. Sam Shepard with the puck here. He's going to look for the center ice pass. Not going to be tape to tape, not going to work. Sam Shepard regains possession though, taking it out wide of the zone. Battling. Wild defenseman regains it. Taken down. No call there. Wild coming back up here, 2-on-2. Great defense by the Lancaster defenseman. Wild getting it back over to the Lancaster blue line, putting the puck deep behind the net. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected off of his stick high. Sam Shepard battling in the corner. He's going to shoot that one out, and I do believe that'll be another icing. We're headed back to the Lancaster zone. A very equal matchup. Miramichi taking a one-time right off the top of the face-off. Getting deflected out. Shot out. Miramichi regaining possession. Taking it behind her net. Held in the zone. Ellis looking to keep that one in and maybe take a shot. Not going to work though. Wild regaining possession. Deflecting that one out. Lancaster trying to throw that one back to his teammate. Wild regain possession to center ice. Poke that one into the Lancaster zone. Not going to be enough. Tape to tape pass. It's behind the net now, carried by a Lancaster defenseman who's going to stop and give it a minute, settle things down. And he's going to go for a skate here. Looks to pass it out. It's going to go straight to the Wild defenseman. Lancaster trying to pin that one up against the glass. Getting into the defensive trouble now. Number 4 going to rim that one. Miramichi with it again. Behind the net currently. Number 4 again doing that same rim. Number 11 is going to keep possession, looking for that outlet pass. Number 12 not going to go though. Wild defenseman loses it in his feet there. We're stuck now behind the Wild net. Wild have possession. Looking for the pass out, not going to go. Held in by the defenseman, making a way up, taking a shot on net, and it's saved by the goaltender. Wild has it. Great pass. Center ice now. Trying to get that one deep. Number 10 at the Wild defenseman. Looking for the shot. Cross ice pass back to number 10. Gonna go for a skate. Not gonna be enough. Goes off the skate of her. And it's gonna be offside at the Wild zone. Lancaster takes it in the zone. Shoots that one just wide. Taking his time looking for play. Wild gonna scoop in on that chance. Pinned up against the wall. The Wild zone. Pass back behind the net. Lancaster with it. Looking for the outlet pass in front. Not gonna go enough, but to the defense. That one's gonna be blocked. Trying to get that one out. Number 8, already a goal tonight. Also be looking for one more. Puck's in the far corner. Battling in the Lancaster zone. Number 15 taking it. Pass out in front, not going to be enough. The 3 shooting that one back, not going to go. Weird bounce there, shooting it back into the Lancaster zone. Miramichi putting pressure there. Lancaster with it. A little chippy now, a little bit of shoves here and there. Lancaster has it behind the net. Looking for the pass, not going to be enough. Miller pass, and we have a hit. And a Wild power play. I believe once again another body check and penalty to number 16. Remember, she has it. Trying to put that one out in front, not enough. She keeps it. Big 1T. Beautiful save, and a little chippy there. Beautiful one-timer. And I think he got lost in the pad. Gave him a little bit of shove and a little fight in front of the net now. Ten seconds gone on the power play for the Wild. Here she has it. C cut into the middle. Lancaster regained possession, shooting that one all the way back down behind the Wild net. Weird bounce in front of the net. Wild defenseman taking it, but getting pressured by number 17, Sam Shepard once again. Risky center ice pass, it'll go. Cross ice pass, number 10 taking it into the zone, and we have another offside. Wild have it. Lancaster taking it, one-on-one. Sam Shepard, another slap shot, trying to get that second goal remade. Wild has it. How much pressure, trying to wheel through the center. He's going to go out wide. Pivoting back, passing back to the defense. Shot deflected away. Battling in the corners, the Lancaster. And a Wild player. Wild player comes in to help, picks it up, takes a shot on net, saves, another shot, another beautiful save. Lancaster goalie holding the minute. 2 quick shots here on the replay for you guys. Shot out in front, just missing wide. Ball trying to hold it into the zone. Number 2 has it, looking for a play to make. We shoved out of the zone with the puck. Lancaster's going to shoot that one there down the ice. No ice, waved off. Wild has it. Back through center ice. Coming around wide. Wild has it behind the Lancaster cage. Thunder making their way back up here, 2-on-1. Or 1-on-2, sorry. Going out wide, 1-on-1. Taking a side shot. Beautiful save. Tight game. We still have a 2-1 game. Minute and 23 left to go in the second. Lancaster defenseman has taken a shot on net. Blocked out in front by a Wild body. Lancaster back to the defense. Another shot. Just missing wide. Lancaster another shot. Blocked out in front by the Wild. Wild going to shoot that one out. Not enough for an icing. I'll shoot it back in. Minute left to go in the second period. Lancaster putting that one out in front. Just skipping away from the stick. Battling out here in the corner. The Wild zone, a little bit of shoving match. Lancaster regaining possession, trying to look for the pass in front. Stick lifted. Wild making a push back here with 30 seconds to go. Looking for the shot. Scores. I did not get the number. Beautiful goal. And it's the captain. .23.5 left to go in the second. And we're back tied at 2. Lancaster scoring 2 straight. Sam Shepard both. And we just had the captain from Miramichi respond. Spencer Savoie with the second goal for the Wild. Wild taking it behind their net. And that'll do it. Tied at 2 after 2. Sam Shepard, Spencer Savoie both going at it. And Tobias Gartner as well with the other goal for the Wild. Make sure to stick around for the third. Thank you. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. 2-1 in favor for the Lancaster Thunder. That one shot very high. Looking for that, digging at it in the corner there. Great defense by the Lancaster. Stopped in front by Miramichi, taking a shot. That one's deflected. Back here for the third period between the home Lancaster Thunder taking on the Miramichi Wild, tied at 2 for a 15-minute third period. Wild have it. Trying to take that one into the zone. Miramichi regains, or Lancaster regains possession. Miramichi has it, trying to put it deep. Stopped by Lancaster. Stick going flying. Lancaster now in the Miramichi zone. Miramichi, number 19 here, gonna get a good look at the net. Saved. Loose out in front. Miramichi looking for the outlet pass in front, not gonna be enough. Miramichi with another shot, just wide. Behind the Lancaster net, poking at it in the corner, and we're gonna have a whistle. Lancaster has it. Making that one off the boards, going back into the Miramichi zone for an icing. Getting out of the Lancaster zone. Number 7 trying to carry this one out here. It's going to get by through Wild. Going to put the puck deep into Miramichi's zone. Swiping at it. It's going to be held in at the blue line. Fanning on the dump in. Back by the Lancaster bench here is the puck. 2-on-1 back the other way. Rebound out in front. Another shot. Beautiful save. Another shot coming in. Blocked out in front. And that one's going to be shot out. And no icing as it deflected. Good look for the Thunder. Rimmed around. Right back to a Wild. Taking a good shot. Blocked out in front. Shot just wide by the Wild. Out in front, loose. Swiped away to another Lancaster player. Here we have a 2-on-1. Looking for a call. Not gonna get one. Putting it deep on net. Tipped away by the goaltender. Lancaster throwing it back behind their net to a winger. It's gonna be pressured. People on, hit from behind, and I do believe that'll be a penalty. I think we got some stuff coming out here in the crowd. Lancaster has it. Shot from the point. Not enough. Back to the Lancaster defenseman. He's going to lose possession of that one. Back behind the Wild zone here. Going to regroup. Back behind the Lancaster net. Rimmed around, held in by the Wild defenseman. Putting it back behind the Lancaster net. This time a Wild has it. The battle for it. Shot out in front. Beautiful one-timer pass. Just not going to go. Lancaster player here, all kinds of time. Going to take his time. Going to make a good pass. He's pressured by the captain of the Wild. Use sticks clinging, not going to pass. He's going to hold on, go through. Two of them. Go wide, maybe look for a shot. Carrying it behind the net. Wild falls into his goalie. Trying to pass that one off. Held in at the line by number 18. Little shot on net. Another shot just wide. Lancaster player took him down at the line. Here comes the captain in a 2-on-1 all alone. Looking for the pass. Good pass in front. Just wide. Losing control of that one. Back out in front. Another pass tipped away. Lancaster looking for some help. Another shot just wide. Another pass out in front. Losing control of that one. Looking to make a move around the Lancaster player. Not going to be enough. Lancaster coming back the other way. 4-on-2. Getting pinned up against the boards there. Not going to get by. Lancaster has it back behind their net here. Bank off the boards. Kicks out in front of the neutral zone. Shoots that one into a Wild at their defensive line. Banking off the boards. Lancaster's battling for it. It's not going to be held in. It's going to be shot in. Wild taking their time. Trying to bank that one off. Not going to be enough. Lancaster still has possession. Going to be taken down. Both of them going down. Battling out to the right of the net. Kicks out in front. Lancaster play with a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Keeping it in the zone is Shepard. Back to the Lancaster shot. Not enough. Kicks out in front. Clears that one out of the net. Wild coming back up here on a break. Not a breakaway, sorry, on a fast break. Looking for a pass in front. Taken away by a Thunder. Losing control of that one. Going to be back down to the Wild zone. Oh, player going down. I believe we have an injured Wild. We have a stoppage in play here. So we do have somebody down. Can't fully see the number, but looks to be okay. Believe it's Jack Walsh, not 100%. Look to be favoring a knee. 8:39 left to go into the third. Tied at 2. Very good chances from both sides here. Wild has it. Carrying it out of their zone through the center ice here. Going far out. We're back in the corner of the Lancaster zone. Out in front. Tipped away by the goaltender. Slap shotted back into the Lancaster zone. Wild have it now. Gaining some speed here. Trying to make a few jukes around the defenseman. Kept in front, pass in front, not going to be enough. And it's going to be shot towards the Miramichi zone where the defense picks it up. Turns it over. Number 12 here with a shot. Saved by the goaltender out in front, and we're going to have a whistle. Risky pass in front of the net. Jace Gregan stopping that one here for the Wild. Shot out, trickling, just wide of the net. Lancaster has behind the Miramichi net. Set up another play. Another shot out in front. Save once again by Jace. Look at trying to do that first goal again. This time, Aiden Mizzy trying to shoot that one. Miramichi has possession, rimming that behind the net. Miramichi player takes a tumble. Not held in at the line. Dumped in deep. Lancaster has possession, looking for that cross-ice pass. Going to be cut off by a Wild. Shot on net, has it, and lost control. Miramichi looking to get something going here. Lancaster play goes falling out in front of the net. Held in at the Wild blue line. Here we go. Possibly a breakaway for the Thunder. I don't think he's going to... Off the crossbar. Tough angle to make that shot. Possibly another shot here for the Thunder. Yes, just going over the net. Trying to dump that as the Wild. Not going to go enough. Back out in front of the net, the Thunder have it. Number 16, Aiden Mizzy. Trying to shoot that back to his defense. Not going to be enough. Looks like the Wild are here now. Number 14, he's going to have some space. He's looking for a play. He's going to be shoved off of it. We do have a call. Throwing that one on net. And a power play for Miramichi building after that somewhat breakaway. And we're back in the Thunder zone. 2-minute power play here for the Wild. Lancaster going to be able to try to shoot that one out. Not going to be enough. Sam Shepard with it now for the Thunder. He's going to skate it out. He's going to shoot that one, bank it. Chasing down number 2 here on the Wild. Number 2 making a pump fake move, turning back around, getting the puck. Pass number 8, trying to make a toe drag. Not going to be enough. Still has possession. Lancaster has it in their zone. That one there is going to make it to center ice, not much further. Lancaster trying to take that shot, blocked out by a Wild. To the left of the net. Behind the net now, Lancaster shooting that one to center ice. Miramichi has it for the outlet pass. Miramichi with a shot, just to the left. Wild has it still in the Lancaster zone here. 42 seconds left to go in the power play. Lancaster trying to get that one out to the Miramichi defense now. Taking a shot. High save by the Lancaster goaltender. 35 seconds left to go on the power play. 4:52 left to go in the third, and we're tied at 2. And here we go, back for another face-off. Trying to shoot that one out. Miramichi holds his own. Another shot. That one there will go out, reaching the Miramichi blue line. Defense has it. Trying to put that one through somebody's legs. Not going to go. Taking a tumble now. Miramichi kicking it back into the Lancaster zone, number 14. He's going to be taken down, no call. Number 7 taking a shot from Miramichi, saved by the Lancaster goaltender. Back to even strength here. Tied at a pair too. Held in by the Miramichi defense. Lancaster has it. Bringing it back to the other side. Losing possession of that, Miramichi regains possession. Lancaster with it. Approaching the wild blue line. In the zone here. I believe that's Mizzy. Looking to make a play out in front. He's taken down behind the net. Miramichi regains possession. And here we go. 2-on-1. Taking a backhand shot on net. Not going to be enough. Lancaster with it now, winning the draw. Putting that one deep. It's going to trickle out off of a body in front. Still held in by the Lancaster Thunder. Just to the right of the net. Miramichi going to chip that one out. Lancaster's going to try to throw it back in. Not going to be enough. Wild carrying it back into the zone. Out in front. Beautiful save. Lancaster goaltender saving that one. And we have a 2-on-2 building the other way. Sam Shepard, I do believe, again, throwing that one on net. Just wide. Out behind the net now. Battling for it is 2 Wild, 1 Thunder. He's trying to throw it out in front. No one there. Defense taking a shot. Blocked by his teammate. Going to want that one back. Number 8, fanning on it. Back to the Lancaster defense here in the Miramichi zone. Number 6 taking a shot. Deflected off of a Wild stick. Battling behind the net. Wild rim it. Going to be enough to get out of the zone. Center ice. Here we go again. Thunder taking it back. Heading into the Wild zone. Sam Shepard making a move around one, making a move around another. And it's a beautiful save. Sam Shepard. Trying to keep his team. Thunder wins the draw. Back behind the Wild net, trying to cut out in front, not going to be enough. Wild have it now coming back the other way. Wild have it making a move around another. Backhander. And it's saved by the Thunder goaltender. Wild trying to make that pass to center ice, not going to be enough. Shot just wide. Oh, a little tip in front. Still wide. Miramichi turning and taking a shot. Knuckle puck, weird shot, but goaltender
Still has it. We're tied in pair 2. Odin Kelly, Lancaster goaltender. He's doing a great job. Both goaltenders, really.
Lancaster has it. Do believe we have a wild penalty.
Last minute of play in the third period.
59.7 left to go in the third, and Miramichi will get themselves in some penalty trouble. And I do believe we have a timeout here from the Thunder. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Lancaster here on the power play. Good time to get one.
2 minutes per booking. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 1 second into the third period.
Battle out in front. Miramichi has it. Chipping it. We're now in the Lancaster zone. Taking a shot just wide. It's going to rim and go back. Lancaster has it in the wild zone again. He's going to be pressured up onto the glass. And I do believe we have another wild penalty for holding, or maybe they will send both. I'm not 100%. It will be both, so we'll continue. I'd assume 5-on-4 either way. 23.6 left to go. Minute and 24 left on the power play, and there's no overtime. So we'll see if this results in a tie or if somebody can mark one. Shot. Loose out in front, not going to be enough. Thunder trying to put out in front, saved again. It's taken down, no call. Thunder with another shot, not enough. Back in front, take another shot. Jabbing at it, it's the Thunder. Puck is loose. Thunder putting it back to the defense. Number 18. And it's not enough. I do believe we just had 2 coaches kicked out from the Wild. Both of them doing motions and slamming doors, and they're both walking. I do believe that was 2 of them. Two unsportsmanlike calls, that's for sure. Not 100%. Coach is headed straight to the room. Still have one on the bench here talking. Seems to be civil. Oh, and we just had a player kicked out. Oh. And that'll do it. I don't even think we're going to have a player of the game. I think we're just going to bypass that as Lancaster and the Wild both heading off. Wild seem to be in some frustration, most likely over the calls. Finals 2-2. Both teams going to get a tie for that one. And we'll see you guys in the next game.